We left on Thursday for our Friday duel at Ohio State. We left later in the afternoon, so we worked out before we went to the airport.
The coaches had food for us, so you didn't have to worry about that. We had some sandwiches, grab a light lunch here in Minneapolis, and then we're hopping on a flight.
We kind of had the whole team, a couple extra guys even, our trainer, 4 or 5 coaches about every time. Once we got to Ohio State, our flight was delayed a little bit, so it was a lot later than we thought, so it was great that we worked out before.
Ready? You ready to do this? I'm just waiting for location, and I need to get better reception for a weekend.
So we can kind of just take it easy that night, Thursday night.
We almost always have, every night's a coaches meeting with all the athletes.
We get everybody in one room and just kind of get everyone together on the same page.
Don't feel like you have to do anything tonight. You can wake up, do something in the morning. I think we want guys to wake up at 9 o'clock, get up, get moving around, go for a light jog, get your body moving. Even if you don't have to do it weight-wise, get up, get your body moving so that you just kind of wake up for the day.
So really all I have to worry about is making sure I'm downstairs on time and have my wrestling shoes packed. They pretty much take care of everything else, which is really nice. It allows us just to focus on wrestling.
Then the guys will leave the room and the coaches will stay, and we'll talk about who's going to get the post weigh-in meal, who's going to be watching film on these guys, and just whatever else needs to be done.
The coaches work so well together that things run pretty smooth, and you can tell they've done it a few times.
Friday we wake up, take it easy, get a little good healthy breakfast in us.
Everything's pretty low key. You're trying not to focus on wrestling too much during the day, especially on those night duels.
After the duel Friday night, we woke up Saturday, stayed in the same hotel, same type of thing, just relaxed, woke up kind of on our own.
Saturday, we got a workout in at Ohio State's room, which was really nice. You don't want to be getting to the next place you're going to wrestle and have to work out at 8 o'clock at night trying to lose a little bit of weight.
This is kind of a typical way that we do it when we got a Friday, Sunday, get a little workout in on Saturday. So guys are letting loose here, some guys will drill, some guys will probably just get some lifts in and a little sweats, and it'll be different based on what they need. So
everybody kind of knows what they need to do depending on what their weight is and how they're feeling. And then we hit the road basically right away, went to the airport and flew to Maryland. Once we got to Maryland, checked into the hotel, kind of the same repeat deal there. Check in the hotel, have the meetings, get things lined up for the next day for competition.
So the duel's at noon. No, duel's at 1, weigh-in's at noon, so we'll go over, how far? Does anybody know how far
5 minutes from the Xfinity Center.
It's 5 minutes from there? Okay, 9:45. 9:45 in the lobby.
Keep going at 10:15.
Well, can't you put your knee pad on and stuff before we go over there?
No, because I have to warm up and
that
then
seems
put my
to
knee.
take a while to put that thing on.
I gotta warm up and then put the knee pad on.
One thing that's pretty cool is, every night when we have our meetings, one of the coaches is asking you what you want to eat. So the next day, we get our workout in, get down to weight for the duel. Right after weigh-ins, coaches have everything ready for us. So, you kind of get to order whatever you want. They'll tell you what restaurant they're going to, and it's your choice. So me, I always get the same thing every time. I get hash browns, eggs, and toast.
This is just kind of getting ready for the weigh-in meal here, and it's probably one of the more stressful parts when you go on the road of anything, because it's just so crucial as far as getting into a place and trying to get them to understand. With the weigh-ins being at noon, like for today against Maryland, we got a noon weigh-in. You want to get the food ready and hot, so you're hoping that they understand having it ready at the exact time.
Coaches do a great job. It's always there on time and hot. So if it's late, I'm sure they'd hear it pretty quickly from us wrestlers. But they're always on time. Before every duel, the coaches always have their little pre-match speech, get you pumped up and get you thinking about the right things and focused on the right things. So the coaches always do a great job of that.
So right now, push yourself when you get out there to let loose and just think about one thing, and that's attacking and attacking and attacking, and don't sit back. Put everything out there in these 7 minutes, see how hard you can possibly wrestle.
And right after that, we're out there competing. Had a good match against Maryland, and then right after that, things happen pretty quick. Hitting the locker room, showering, changing, and we're already at the airport, bang, here in Minnesota on Sunday night. Get a night of sleep, and then on Monday, we're back at it in the weight room on Monday, getting a good lift in. We kind of got a system down that works great for us, and it's helped us perform a lot better, that's for sure.